Hey YouTube family, how are you guys doing? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another episode of you and me checking out gear in my basement. Today we have the T-Rex. It's called the Replay Box. True stereo delay. Just took the plastic off. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Oh, look how small that is. That's awesome. Replay Box. Built for players who are serious about stereo. Replay Box combines stereo ins and outs, advanced functions like tap control and the note divider, and the processing power it takes to produce legendary T-Rex tone. Interesting. 2 delays in one. So with Replay Box, everything starts with the twin ins and outs, which give you up to 3 setup options. So mono in, mono out, using the left input and output jacks. That's what I'll be using. Mono in, stereo out, using the left input jack and both outputs. And stereo in, out, using all 4 jacks. So running in full stereo, Replay Box is really 2 separate delays in one. Interesting. The main controls on your Replay Box are as follows. Volume sets the unit's overall volume. Mix lets you set the balance of your dry and delayed signals. Repeat controls the number of delay repetitions. Tempo lets you move from a quick slapback echo to an almost eternal 3-second delay. Use the note divider switch to choose between quarter note triplet, and dotted 8-note delay rhythm. Cool. Technical specifications. Right on. Current draw 9 volt DC, 60 milliamps. Perfect. We have output left, output right, input left, and input right. We have our power in. This is our note switch. And then we have volume, mix, repeat, and tempo. Tap and on off. And they're the momentary style switches. They don't click, which I prefer, especially for a tap tempo. So this comes from Mike at Pedal Zoo. So I've been looking for a delay pedal with a tap tempo feature for a while now, but in a small footprint. I don't want this big box on my pedal board just for the one function. And here in Canada, I just couldn't find anything in my location anyway, way up in the East Coast, Maritime provinces that, had anything in the size that I wanted. So I saw this on a reverb site. So I emailed Pedal Zoo and I got a reply from Mike. Super great guy to deal with. If you guys are looking for pedals or you name it, check in with Mike at Pedal Zoo. He's a great guy to deal with. Anyway, I told him what I was after, and I also told him that I review gear on my YouTube channel and guitars, and I do mods, and I was looking for something that I could, maybe do a live gig with. I told him I was interested in his T-Rex Replay Box, and if there's any way I could get one here, in Canada or whatever, and he said they were totally out of stock at the moment, but as soon as one would come in, he would let me know. Weeks went by, I kind of forgot about it, reached back out to him, went back and forth for a bit, and he said, yeah, I got one for you. He says, if you're going to do a YouTube video on our product, I can give you a slight discount. So these are not cheapest pedals, but compared to other delays with tap tempo, super inexpensive. I think these are about like $200 to buy here in Canada. So I'm not sure what they are for you out there, but anyway, yeah. So I'm going to plug this in. Just going to go on the mono in, mono out for now. That's usually how I set up my stuff. See what that gives. All right, so we got everything set up. I'm just using my M-Musi, the blacked out one. I call it my Vader caster. Darth Vader. And then just using that little 10-inch cab that's just out of the shot with my little Vox MV50 head. So there's nothing on that head. It's no reverb, no nothing. So dry tone sounds like this. I'm not loud at all. Effect on. Nothing. There we go. So about 1 o'clock to get unity gain. And there's no coloration to the tone. Sounds like it's true bypass. Maybe a little loud there. So just past half for unity gain for this guitar anyway. Mix would be the amount of delay, or the delay volume, I should say. Repeat, well, you know, self-explanatory, how many times it repeats, and tempo would be the speed. So let's just put everything in the middle to start and see what that gives us right now. And we have this. Oh, pretty slow light there. So all right, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay, so we have a long delay. So mix will go, that's halfway, that's off, nothing. This is full on. Alright, so the slap back or the repeat is louder than the guitar. So about 10 o'clock seems to be unity gain for the repeat to be as loud as the guitar. And that may not be what you want, but... Alright, cool. Alright, so leave the mix there. And let's see, repeat all the way down. 1 repeat. Full on. Oh, it's like infinite. So you could get some long trails here. that's cool. This makes a big difference. It's nice. Okay, let's set the repeat to like 1. And that would be like a country slapback setting. So difference would be like that's awesome. So now we'll go to this note divider switch. So right now it's set on quarter notes, and then you can move it to quarter note triplets, and then there's dotted eights. And I don't really know what that stuff means, to be honest. But let's see. Quarter notes is just, I guess, just so it's just a steady repeat on time. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I go to the quarter note triplets, oh, it's a little faster. So maybe. Okay, so I guess whatever you like. None of my delays ever had these features, so I'm not really sure. It's different. So on the quarter notes, we would get something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now if we don't change anything, and I'm keeping the beat going with my foot, so see how it's like the triplet as opposed to the quarter, I guess. All right, let's go to the dotted eights. The dotted eights is like the U2 stuff. Hear that? You have to pick in threes, like 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and like. Add some mix here. Oh, that's cool. But without the delay, if we did something like this, just like a bass scale, like and then we did the same thing with the dotted eights, it would sound like this. is cool. And then with delay, we'd have something like this. No clue how to play that song, but it sounds cool. I like that. Nice. I don't have 2 amps set up, but if you want to run stereo effects, you could probably get some really cool in or out of phase sounds happening with the delays if you wanted to play with that tap feature. So it's all about what kind of delay you're looking for and how you're going to strum and how you'd use this note divider switch. Yeah, I like it. Small footprint, tap tempo. I got the option of doing some like U2 now. And just point and shoot, really simple. This is great. Mike, thank you very much. I appreciate the discount. I know you don't know me from Adam. You didn't have to do that. Really cool. This is exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. I'm not a delay connoisseur by any means. I just like a little bit of ambiance in my tone. T-Rex replay box. So you can check out Pedal Zoo online. Send an email to Mike if you have any questions, and you can check out the different T-Rex effects at www.t-rex-effects.com if you're interested. Right on. So no special promotions, no discount codes if you buy something because I did this video. Sorry. This is just my gear that I'm sharing with you in my basement. There is a link in the description to this particular pedal, just because I always get people asking, do you have a link to that pedal? And I never put the links up because there's no really advantage to you or to me. But I'll do it for Mike. He's an awesome guy. I might send some business his way. And if you guys are curious, but I like this thing. It's pretty neat. So I'll keep playing with it. And if I figure out some other cool stuff, I'll post another video. Until then, you guys take care. God bless. And keep rocking your 6-string with whatever pedals you may have. Cheers.